but his voice, he kind of has Pacino's voice, but he makes Pacino sound like, and please don't take this wrong, y'all, but he makes Pacino sound like he's mentally handicapped, as if he's mentally slow or something, you know. I can't imitate Al Pacino, but just the way he's doing Pacino, it's like, I don't see myself being a lead on anything. I think I'd rather play Sonny instead. Almost like Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Is it true, Michael? No. The Godfather trilogy. Yes, even that third one is one of the best trilogies of all time. Say what you want about 3. Yes, it's not the best movie in the world, but it was still freaking awesome. Just to Godfather standards, it's just not the best. So, there's a show out now called The Offer, shown exclusively on Paramount Plus. And this is about the making of the first Godfather movie. Now, I love biopics, especially biopics that has to do with the making of a movie. Like, for example, Badass with Mario Van Peebles is my favorite. Then, of course, you got The Disaster Artist with James Franco. I know he ain't shit now, but look, he made a good-ass movie. Ed Wood with Johnny Depp. So, the biopic about making a movie is one of my favorites, man. So, I knew I had to watch this because now you have a whole series dedicated to that. And off rip, y'all, I am enjoying the shit out of this show. Now, it's only 3 episodes in. I believe episode 4 drops on the 5th, which is, what, Thursday, I think? So, yeah, the first 3 episodes, fire. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? I only fell asleep probably twice in 3 episodes. That's not bad, because these days, everything's putting me to sleep. I think I'm just getting old. But I only fell asleep probably twice in 3 episodes. That's not bad at all. So this really focuses on Miles Teller, right? Who he does a great job in the show. Miles Teller plays, see, I should have wrote this shit down. What was his name? Anyway, I know it's going to come back to me. Look, y'all, this is the first 3 episodes, okay? So if you've been watching my channel and you know me, you know that it takes me a minute to learn the name of the characters, even some of the actors, all right? So sue me. Anyways, Miles Teller plays a producer, real-life producer, who took a chance on this movie based off of this book by Mario Puzo, right? And also focuses on Mario Puzo and how he came up with the concept of The Godfather. He was a struggling author. Nobody was buying this shit. And his wife has the idea, well, write about what you know. You grew up around the mafia. You grew up around these gangsters and stuff. Write about that. But he really wanted to stay kind of like Michael Corleone. Like, he didn't want to be involved with that. But he said, you know what? This is who I am. This is what I know. I'm going to put this book out there. And it caught on like wildfire. Everybody loved it. The studios are fighting who's going to make it, and it fell into Paramount. And the Miles Teller character, he's now a producer on it. And I have to say, this dude is the master of persuasion, all right? Yo, if you thought Jordan Belfort was like the ultimate salesman in Wolf of Wall Street, Miles Teller can sell you shit in a cup and call it coffee, and you will drink it and you will enjoy it. All right, that's how good of a salesman he is. He's just persuasive and so likable and so charismatic, even when the gangsters are running up on him. And trying to, so the thing is, they're trying to make this movie, right? And the mafia is against it because it goes, you know, they feel like it just depicts Italians as being gangsters and horrible, which a lot of those gangsters are, so what the fuck. But, you know, it just kind of perpetuates a stereotype and they don't like it. They feel it's just a negative, it's a negative representation of the Italian American. So they're sending out messages, threats. Even Frank Sinatra, which I didn't know really happened in real life, Frank Sinatra actually got into a fight with Mario Puzo at a restaurant. That's how serious this was. But Miles Teller, and I'm going to get the name of his character soon. Don't worry about it. By next episode, I'll have it, so shut up. I'm pretty sure some of y'all are going to drop it in the comments. But he's unshaken, unfazed. He's going to make this movie or die trying. And that's what this should have been called, Make Godfather or Die Trying, because they went through some shit getting this movie made, and I just love that. I love just the whole, from conception to completion. I mean, everything, every facet of it, the studio system, the business, the casting, everything. Like, they go into every detail on this show about making this movie, and I'm sold, y'all. I'm in it, but it's not without its gripes. Okay, so there's some gripes that I have. I feel like the way that they have the mafia acting on the show, it's hard to take seriously. Like, I mean, this is a serious show, but it does kind of have a comedic tone to it a little bit. But at the same time, like for example, okay, Giovanni Ribisi, he plays Columbo, right? The head of the Columbo crime family back in the day. His portrayal of a mafia boss is almost like something out of Dick Tracy. If you ever seen the movie Dick Tracy, how they were all caricatures of gangsters, that was his performance to me. And yo, I am trying to take it seriously, but it's like just his voice, the cadence. I'm like, dude, no, this ain't working. Who said this was a good idea? And then the actor playing Al Pacino, who is trying his best to do a young Al Pacino impression. I give it to him. He's trying his best, and it's at times he has it, like certain looks that he has, and just like somehow like his eyes get big and shit. Like he has an intensity about him, but his voice, he kind of has Pacino's voice, but he makes Pacino sound like, and please don't take this wrong, y'all, but he makes Pacino sound like he's mentally handicapped, as if he's mentally slow or something, you know. I can't imitate Al Pacino, but just the way he's doing Pacino, it's like, I don't see myself being a lead on anything. I think I'd rather play Sonny instead. Almost like Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man. that was the impression he was sounding like, yeah, like Dustin Hoffman and Rain Man. So yeah, some of the performances here are like, but Miles Teller absolutely steals this. Even the actor that plays Bob Evans. Okay, well that for some reason I remember that name. I guess because it's just a common name. But Bob Evans, who was like one of the head honchos of Paramount, he's over Miles Teller. He's such a douchebag and a dick, and it's like he's caught between, I want to make a good movie, but at the same time I have higher ups that I have to answer to and I have to deliver, or else it's off with my head. So even though I do kind of believe in what y'all doing, but they want this a certain way and I have to give it to him, and he's being an asshole during this whole thing. So y'all, look at him. Not to take much more of y'all time. The first 3 episodes are fire. If you're a fan of The Godfather, I think you will enjoy it. Sometimes it drags a little bit. You know, a couple of slow moments where like, okay, we can speed this up a little bit now. But I just love the whole process of making a film, and I feel like they're documenting that perfectly. And we still have 5 or 6 episodes to go. So right now it's just the business part of it. You know, pre-production, getting it together, getting the script right and everything. You know, Mario Puzo and Coppola. Okay, yeah, I forgot Francis Ford Coppola, the actor that they got to play Coppola. Amazing job. I love seeing the dynamic between him and Puzo putting The Godfather together. And being that I've seen the movie so many times and just seeing them rehearse certain scenes and playing out certain scenes, I'm like, oh shit, yes, I remember that. That was dope. That was so brilliant. Damn, I wish I could have been a fly on the wall in the early 70s or late 60s whenever they wrote this movie. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall just seeing them come up with this and then telling them, listen, y'all probably don't know, but y'all about to make fucking history because The Godfather is one of the most beloved movies of all time. There are a select few people that don't care for it. I know one person personally that says he hates The Godfather, but universally it is a loved film. So y'all, anyways, watch this show if you love the movie, and I think you will enjoy it. Besides some over-the-top performances where you almost want to laugh at it, but overall, this show is a good time so far. Let's see what they do with this. So anyways, y'all, have you seen the show? The Offer? Comment freely below. Let me know what you thought about it. If you like and dig this content, hit that like and subscribe, notification bell in the corner. And oh, by the way, I gotta say this too. They just added a new feature, right, on YouTube where it's a special thanks, right? So just like, not super thanks, sorry. So just like super chat when you do a live stream, there's a super thanks button there. So if you look, okay, well you can do your thumbs up, thumbs down, you know, share, like, and all that stuff, okay? If you go all the way to the side, it says super thanks. So if you want to donate to the channel, look, I'm not trying to be like them churches, you know, give your tithes and offerings. If you want the blessings of God to come into your life, you got to give your tithes and offering. If you don't donate to the church, you're going to bust hell wide open. I tell you what I know. Nah. If you feel the need to, okay? If you want to just bless the channel, do that. So anyways, peace, love, and soul. Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.